If you are watching the replay of this, you might want to fast forward. I put the time where I actually start in the description. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody. It's been a while, right? Let me give everybody time to kind of roll in. I know it's been so long, right? Hold on, let me pull up my chat on here so I can see the chat. See who's in there. Let me do that. Hold on. Pulling up the chat so I can see who's saying what. Hi, Vicky. Well, I can see it here, so I might not need to. There we go. Hi, Roderick. It's Angela from Bermuda. Hi. Hello, Angela. Thank you for being here. Hello, Barbara. Hey, Roderick, looking good as always. Thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate that. It's been so long since I've been on, right? Vicky, how are you? It's it's been a cycle, you know, dealing with the new virus caused a lot of delays. So I'm just working through everything. Get everybody a chance to know that I'm live. I actually don't need the headphones, but let me put it closer. I actually don't need the headphones, but I'm just going to keep it on for the sake of blocking out a lot of my environmental noise. Hola, handsome. Hello from Illinois, Delayla. I hope I said that right, Delayla. Hi, Delayla. Thank you for being here. Give it about another 60 seconds and I'll give what updates I do have. Well, can you sing to us? There's too many people surrounding me now. I'm in a public space. Now, if I was at home, I would. And I would have my microphone set and everything. I'm working on enhancing this, you know. I'm waiting on it to finish downloading. Oh, the mic. Another 30 seconds and we'll start with updates. Oh, let me see how many people knew I was going live. I know I posted it yesterday. It wasn't much notice. Okay, 20 people know. Oh, that's good. All right. See, Alan. Hi there. We missed you too in Florida. I actually live in Florida. And we have a show here in Florida Wednesday, I think. I think it's Wednesday. It'd be awesome if you come out and see us live. All right, so here are the updates. So being that Corona has caused a lot of show cancellations. Don't make me sad. I'm home with COVID. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's caused a lot of show cancellations, and when stuff like that happens, it immediately affects my income. So trying to keep up has been a challenge, but I'm working through it. But it's kind of good because it's forced me to pivot to make sure that next time this happens or anything happens with income, I'm much more secure. So I've been focusing heavy on commercial real estate. Those that know, I want to own my first apartment complex, and I've been studying and learning for the past 2 years. So now I'm at a point where I have my pre-approval. Well, I'm working on my pre-approval. I'm going to buy my first complex in the next month or two. I should know what property specifically I'm looking at, and the income from that will supplement stability. So then I can focus more on YouTube, and then I can have the money to take my YouTube channel to a whole different level. So all these creative ideas and all the things that I want to bring to this channel, I'll actually be able to afford it and not have to depend on my singing income in order to do so. And I'll be able to pay for marketing. So I'm expecting that the following on this channel is going to grow significantly. Also, I started a podcast right before this corona variant kicked into gear. I started a podcast, and the name of the podcast is called Podcast for Success. You go to my YouTube channel, my actual channel, and go to channels. You'll see the podcast channel there. But I had to discontinue that, discontinue making videos for YouTube and everything because I had to pawn my laptop, had to pawn my camera, I had to do all kind of things to liquidate quickly in order to to make sure that I meet certain monthly bills that I'm obligated to pay, and then trying to maintain my credit at the same time because you gotta make transactions for your credit to really maintain that history. So, and I need my credit for commercial real estate. And now, when I'm needing my credit, is when it's at the biggest risk. So, just been floating that, and also staying in my studies, as you can see here. Been working on. So I turn the camera around. Working on taxation and knowing how to use tax strategies and knowing how to form a company appropriately so that I can defer taxes, um, use deductions, depreciate um, items that's been purchased for business. Learning how to do all those things now because once I start investing in real estate and I own assets, I know how to protect those assets myself and my partners and protect income. There's so much money going towards taxes. I know how to basically stay in compliance because a lot of people make a lot of money and then they find themselves in trouble with the IRS, our big brother. So in order for me to control that risk and that debt, just having a tax plan and knowing how to do it myself versus depending so much on an accountant. So, but the good thing is that I've been in heavy communication with my camera crew. Um, because he invests in real estate, he actually is bought more equipment. He's not feeling this tension from Corona at all. He's not affected because he's in real estate as well. But he's bought more equipment. He's been working for our local radio station, which is one of the largest here in Orlando. So he's meeting a lot of celebrities and building his Rolodex, and I'll have advantage of that as well. So hey, Grandma Brooke, good to see you. Thanks for being here. And who else did I see? Maggie, thank you for being here. Still following you. You're great. Thank you so much, Maggie. I appreciate you. And I promise I'm positioning myself where this channel is going to have, I basically want to make this my own production company in a way when it comes to singing, introducing new talent, bringing creative ways of bringing you interesting content while at the same time using my gifts. So I'm being creative. I'm playing in the background. Um, I've spent a lot of money to make the band, the live performance that I was doing. Spent a lot of money right before this Omicron thing to make sure that we had a rehearsal space, make sure they're paid, and a lot of other expenses that came along with the live performance. So those things are still going to happen. I'm just trying to find the right time to make things, to bring things into fruition. And it's a process with all the hurdles that are coming up. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for being here, Bonnie. Good to see you. I text the squad. Yes. Thanks, Grandma Brooke. Hi, Daryl. Thank you for being here. Sweet. I managed to catch you live, mate. Salutations, peoples. Really sorry I can't stay. Gotta go help parents with the stuff. I wish you all health and happiness and take care, be safe, and try to have fun, people. Exactly. In the time of need. Now, here's what I am going to do. When I do get my equipment back to record, my laptop back, first thing I'm going to do is record a video and post it. I'm not going to give you any warning. I might even hammer out about 5 videos before I release one, and then release a video every day because I want to surprise y'all. I want to make up for the lost time. All things work together for good. Just continue that planning and positivity. Blessed in the pandemic. I had COVID as well, and you're going to be better than fine. I agree. I've heard a lot of reports from those that have experienced it this time around as well, and most of them barely even noticed they had anything. They related it closely to the common cold. So I'm positive. I got high hopes. Um, Also, I'm doing big things in the investing industry, setting myself up very well. My knowledge is going to help me to control a lot of risk that's involved with investing. So I'm thankful for that. I built a commercial real estate mastermind group, and we've been working collectively towards our goals as a group. And we're hoping to move into partnership if it makes sense at the time those opportunities present itself. So we'll see where it goes. Just right now, just moving through our task, moving through our objectives. Other than that, the book, I heard from the publishing company, and the book will be ready soon. Um, it looks like much sooner than I expected because I had to wait until the holidays, New Year's, all that stuff was over before I could hear back from them. And I was patient during that process. I've been a lot more aggressive with them since the holidays has ended, but I'm sure they had a lot of backlog. I had a lot of people they had to tend to since the holidays have ended. So I've been graceful. I've been patient with them, but still much more aggressive than I was during and before the holidays. Other than that, other than that, that investment strategy, I'm so excited about it because for those that don't know, immediately after I'm done acquiring one or two or three properties, I'm going to acquire a ship too. I'm going to buy a ship. The ship is about 225 million. I'm creating syndication to purchase that because I just like big business and I want to be involved. And I'm more than willing, and I'm more than willing to put myself out there and take the risk and learn what I need to learn to get out there and to be prosperous. And then all I'm going to do is use that income to build all my brands. The book will be pushed. YouTube channel will have some great content, and I can use more of my creativity and put money behind my passion. Ooh, I can finally release songs. I can finish pilot training. Like I can just get to it. So what's everybody been up to? I don't see many people in the comments today. Sweetie, gotta go, but I wish you an abundance of blessings. Stay safe. We need to keep being uplifted with your gift singing. Gotcha. Definitely going to be doing that as soon as I'm in a position to do so. I have a tax man to keep me straight. Smart, you're a smart gal, Vicky. I definitely going to be collaborating with partners that are tax professionals, CPAs, attorneys. However, I just want to educate myself so that I at least know the foundation surrounding what they specialize in, so that I know that I'm finding the best person. But outside of that, the YouTube live performance has been delayed, obviously because of circumstances that are we're in. Hopefully, that will be back on. I think a lot of these things that are going to roll out, when they start rolling out, I'm not doing no marketing, no advertising. If I do marketing, it'll be paid advertising. It won't be through my platforms. And I think I'm just going to surprise y'all and just do it. I'm not even going to making a big announcement. I just want to. I've been let's see. I've been taciturn for a while with everything that's going on. In other words, I haven't been creating videos, haven't been going live because I've been rebounding. So I think the best way to make a comeback and to reestablish my position on my channel is to just start rolling stuff out. And in those videos, give you the next update and keep it moving. Because I personally want to see more action and talk. And lately, given my circumstances, that's all I've been able to do. But it is what it is. But the good thing is that there's a lot of good things to come, and nothing but good is coming out of all of this. And I don't want to make this sound like, oh, everything's been bad. It hasn't. It's just a cycle, you know. Everything has its cycles, and you just have to weather the storm and do what you got to do. Sometimes it causes you to pivot in a better direction than you were initially on. So I'm looking for nothing but good to come out of everything that we're seeing right now. I don't know what everyone else is experiencing personally, whether it's good, bad, or the ugly, but I know you'll be fine because you can handle it. You're strong. And if you wasn't strong, you wouldn't be here. You survived this long, and you're going to continue to do just that. Grandma Book took her mom out to her 80th birthday dinner. Never doing the Texas Roadhouse again. It was that bad? Wow. Hopefully they're not short staffed. I know a lot of places who are going out of business are reducing its capacity to be able to produce because they were short staffed. So hopefully that's not why they gave you a horrible experience there. But I know that has been an experience most people have been dealing with. Bonnie, I definitely want more singing. Definitely coming. Most definitely coming. Someone suggested that I go live to at least give you the ability to see me, speak with me, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do it. The service was great. I tipped them $20. Well, that's a good thing. You tipped. The dinner was bad. Were they busy? They probably were busy. Sound like a congestion issue. But hopefully everybody else has been fine. Um, I always tip good. But yeah, Bonnie, it's coming. It's definitely coming. And it's gonna be a surprise. I'm just gonna drop it. Um, I know I have projections. And I'm doing my best to work through my process as quick as possible to get back to doing what I love, what I'm passionate about. But all this investing is for the passion, so I can have time freedom, I can have the financial freedom to do what I want, how I want, and I'll be doing it on a level that you expect. Another surprise. What surprise, Grandma Pro? I'm ready. But yeah, so those are basically the updates. I can't wait till I get the book because once I get two things about the book. I'll continue my thought first. I'm excited about the book because in these circumstances, if I already had my copies of the book, that official copy that's going to be distributed worldwide, then I'll be able to hit the road or get in the streets and sell my product and collect that income. But that would be a great way for me to kind of recoup from the loss with being a professional singer and shows getting canceled. That'd be a great way to recoup. But that's not out yet. But it's good because it's making me that much more hungrier. So when I do get my product, I can be very, very aggressive. And I'm a really good salesman. I love sales. I love the challenge of sales. I love the life lessons you get from being a salesman. I love everything about it. And I wholeheartedly believe that when I hit the streets, it's going to be a huge success. And my numbers are reasonable, and I have a target, and I think I'm going to hit them very well. Heidi, hello, Heidi. Thank you for joining the live tonight. Heidi says, "Hello, we're glad to see you." Well, I'm glad. It's good to be seen. Let's put it that way. Daryl, holy snapping duck snap, man! You already at 20,000 subs. Look forward to more good stuff from you. I can't wait. I can't wait, Daryl, because when you see all of the creativity that comes from this thing, and taking advice from others and being open to suggestions, wow. Just with the YouTube live performance that I'm going to do, the good thing is that we already have the shell of the plans. I would just have to carry them out, but I'm waiting till income becomes stable so that I can begin funding those projects again. Because I use my itty bitty little income to support all of my ventures. So with YouTube is definitely supported by my income. I pray the best for you and your dreams, Roger. You sound very grounded and wise. God bless. Wow, thank you, Barbara. That makes me feel good. It's people like you all that keeps me going and attempting the impossible. But I think what's going to happen, we're going to fast forward a year, 2 years from today, and my life, this channel, and my impact on you all won't be the same. I wholeheartedly believe it's not going to be the same because everything that I want to do is good. It's pure and it's for the goodness of society. I want to be able to bring as much value to society as I possibly can through my investing intentions, through my personal platforms, definitely through this channel. Because I also want to bring more talent out that's similar to what I do, bring more talent out and expose y'all to really, really, really good stuff. So that's the plan. But so yeah, the other day update about the book. So the publisher got the book and it was like, yeah, when it comes to you being legally protected, this is gonna have to change. This is gonna have to change. This. It gave me a lot of red flags. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep my picture from my photographer as the cover. So that's probably gonna change because I thought I owned the copyright to that. Unfortunately, I don't. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna replace all the pictures in my book that I don't personally own the copyright to. I could do permissions and get licensing for the pictures, but I don't really want to do that because I'm depending on this income. So I need to squeeze out every bit of revenue that I can to cushion the loss of the income that I'm experiencing now. So it's going to be some changes made. Hopefully, I can get those changes into them, communicate with them, get those changes in, so I can get the book back immediately, so I can begin pushing that out because that's definitely going to help the direction of this channel and open up new opportunities as well. And also, it's going to help the book sales. Is going to help the podcast as well. If you haven't checked out the podcast, please go check out the podcast. The first episode, soon as someone told me on a Sunday, they was like, "You should do a podcast," and they gave me an elevator speech why they thought it would be beneficial to me. 2 days later, I posted a podcast. I spent all day creating the logos, buying the URL link for my website, buying the host, creating images for it, created a platform. I recorded it, edited, distributed it on all the major platforms, created a YouTube channel for it, all the social media pages. I spent like 24 hours straight building this business overnight, writing the content, rehearsing the content, and then delivering it. So I put a lot of work into it, and I love it because there'll be people there. Thank you so much for being on tonight, Barbara. But I love it because I get to talk about what I study all day and night. Business. I love business. I love big business. I love being creative. I love giving advice. I'm a motivational speaker at heart. So being able to talk more about that on a platform for people that are there for that, I'm creating content by just talking, and all this stuff is here. I don't have to study it. So it's beautiful. And if you, I hope you can watch the podcast and get something out of it. That'd be great. Um, but we'll see where the podcast thing goes. I just love to talk. So unfortunately, this platform is about singing and not set up in a way yet. I'm telling you, I'm gonna probably rent out a space just for my singing endeavors where I can shoot videos, where I have my own equipment. I can do work for hire for my photography so I can own the copyrights to all of my stuff. So I don't have to worry about licensing or asking permission to do something that I initially paid somebody for. So learning lesson there. Cool. But yeah. So that's the updates with the books. Amazing blessings to you and all your future endeavors. Thank you so much, C. Allen. I seriously appreciate you. So I'm gonna keep this one short. I definitely appreciate you. I am going to find a way to try to create another video and drop it. And I think I have the strategy. I just got to get out and execute. So look forward to that. I have no idea what the timeline is, but I'm gonna work as fast as I possibly can. And here's the good news. This little Omicron thing looks temporary. It's very temporary. So um I have high hopes that we'll be back to normal. And it's not like it's back to the original, the initial pandemic. It's not that version. So that's the good part. So I'll be back getting that income really soon so I can get back to investing into you. There you are. Now you're not here, you're here. So yeah, that's all of my updates. Roger, continue your journey and never give up. Thanks so much, Heidi. I seriously appreciate it. So that's all the updates. That's all I got. If there's no more, if anybody have anything to post in the chat that you want to say, mention, this will be the time. Thanks so much for joining, Desi. It's good to see you. But yeah, I guess I'll just kind of monitor the chat a little bit before we end it. Probably give it like 60 seconds. See if anybody have any questions, anything they want to say, toss out there. I'll address that. That'll be the last of this live. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks so much for joining.